Welcome and good morning. It is 9 o'clock this lovely morning, coming at you live from Site B. It is I, the OG Jim. It's the 21st day of December 2022. It's about 62 degrees and sunny here. And it's Saturday, which means it's time to toss out another 7 rooms for our Dungeon 23 Mega Dungeon January themed rat people versus goblins inside the base of a tree. One thing we've been forgetting is to add some features when we design the rooms, because we need to remind people that, this is a tree. There should be roots and leaves and stuff. And, maybe you can go up in the tree, and maybe we'll put some of the levels inside the trunk and the branches, and maybe down below there's even more, dirt and whatever you would find underneath a gigantic tree. And then obviously this tree has got to be big enough that goblins and rat people can live inside it and move around in it. So this is a pretty big tree, which means at some point in time we should probably get into why the tree is so big, and how long the tree has been there, and how long the goblins and rat people have been fighting over it. Just maybe you need an explanation. But I don't know. I really like the idea of the dungeon being inside a giant tree. I'm sure it's been done before, right? I can't imagine I'd be the first person to think of, hey, dungeon tree. So, but anyways, today's generator is this one. It's called Dungeon Map Info. Here we go. I think we've played around with this one before, and we are on room 15. So we'll just go to the very first one it has. This is Monster. No, treasure, 60 gold pieces for some reason, and a trap. So, and the one thing we've been forgetting is features. Roots hanging from ceiling, moss on the walls, leaves on floor, trap. So what kind of trap is this? It's just contact poison on the doorknob. But since we've already said there's no doors, we can't have a doorknob. So, trap. Goblin landmine. Easy to spot. 10 cloud of poison gas. What does this poison do? What was that? 2d10. We're using only d6s for this, as Wizards of the Coast might say they invented it. There we go. Level 1, room 16. Moving on. It's got a door to the west and a door to the east. Just forgot how to spell exit for a second. This one yet again gives us. Oh, why is there? This one says there's set treasure. Discarded pouch in the corner. Why is this just a pouch of 60 gold pieces sitting in the corner? Oh, well, that's what it says. And room 16 is also trapped with another goblin features. Roots, moss, leaves, discarded. He's dropping these pouches. Discarded. Pouch with, what is this one? 77 gold pieces. Just 77 gold pieces. I guess that's the goblins are hoping that people will reach for the goat. People will reach for the whatever these pouches, and that sets off the trap. How much does this trap do? This says 2d6. Level 1, room 17. This one does have a monster in it. And the exit is to the east. I've put the links, of course, to the sites that I'm using to build this. I will post this on my YouTube and on the Dungeon 23 site. Nobody's joining us today, but then it's Saturday, Wednesday. I don't know. So, features. Roots dangling from the ceiling. Moss on the walls. Mud and leaves on the floor. Also, these rooms are all unlit, right? So we should be mentioning that. We haven't been. And there's a Grimlock in there. I don't know what a Grimlock is. I think it's like some weird thing. We're going to make it a Hobgoblin. And does the Hobgoblin have any treasure? No. Says there's a trap door in here, but since we don't have any doors, there's no reason to do that. And we just did 2 traps. And he has no treasure. Pretty boring. A lot of trap doors. To the east, exit to the north. You know, I've been trying to put on paper what this dungeon looks like with all these weird exits, and it's kind of a mess. Some of the passages don't make sense, but all right. This one's got a trap 2, but we don't. Instead, we have another single monster. Oops. Moss, mud, leaves, unlit. We keep forgetting. To mention that these rooms are unlit. Oh, he has treasure. What is in this room? A spy. I don't know what that means. This has got an exit to the west. roots dangling from ceiling, moss-covered walls, mud and leaves on floor, some discarded boxes, rat and spy hiding in one of the boxes. That makes more sense. What does our Ratman spy have in treasure? He doesn't have any. This is a very short level. And this one has door to the east, door to the west. When I do level 2, I'm going to do something completely different than the way we've been doing level 1. Ceiling, moss on walls, mud and leaves on floor. And this just says lizard folk. So I guess that means there's some goblins in here. I don't know what's a good number. 6, 8, 8 goblins live in here doing goblin stuff. Do these goblins have any treasure? No, I don't like this generator. These 7 levels are these 7 rooms are pretty boring this week. Not a lot going on. This one's got some more goblins in here. Exit to the east. All our exits go to the east. There are a lot of them. If you look at the map, that's a lot of stuff going to my left. So what's in here? There are 4 goblins and 1 hobgoblin. Stench, roots, moss, mud, leaves, rope hanging from ceiling, junk on ground. All right, since we already made up, if you remember, I posted that rules for goblin bowling on my thing, so we're going to have these guys in here doing the goblin bowling scene because you got to have that. 4 goblins and 1 hobgoblin engaged in a contest of goblin bowling, and then I can include the rules. Goblins. Hobgoblin. rules for goblin bowling. And do they have any treasure? No, they do not have any treasure. So we'll include the rules for goblin bowling that we put up the other day. I put those on my YouTube. And here are the rules. And we're going to put that on here. So where's the box that eat you if you look at it funny? I believe that's called a TV. Mar Hockman, you're so silly. So if you're not familiar with the rules for goblin bowling, I have posted them here and on my YouTube and on the Dungeon 23 site. Silver candlesticks. Ooh, buckets. What else would they be using to knock over? Candlesticks, of course. Buckets you could be knocked over. One helm from a nail. You can knock that over, right? What else? A flower pot. Flower pot with dead with cactus. What else? What else? Copper drinking mug. How many things? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think there should be at least 12, right? How many pins in bowling? 12 pins, right? Copper drinking mug. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Candlesticks. What can I see in my room that I can knock over? Tin cans. Well, yeah, I can knock over tin cans, but I don't think kobolds have tin cans. Milk jug. A chair. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. One more thing that can be knocked over. Coat rack. There you go. So we've done 21 rooms so far. We'll start next week. for Dungeon 21 in room 22. This will be posted all the places that I post things if you're interested in following our Dungeon 23 adventure. Every week we do 7 rooms. You do 1 level a month. You do as many rooms per day as there are days in the month. Not everything has to be a room, though. Some of the days I posted are information, but generally you're trying to build a mega dungeon or just some large construction or a series of small constructions. It's fun. It's a nice little relaxation from everything that's going on. So if you haven't had a chance to try it, check it out. I've put all the links down below. Till next time, I am the OG GM. That is it for me today because it's my weekend. If you appreciate this nonsense, let me know. If you don't appreciate this nonsense and never want to see me do anything like this again, let me know. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe because I need it. It's cost you nothing and it means everything to me. And I'm eternally grateful for all my subs. Let's hit 1 billion by the end of this year. I mean, I know we're not going to, but imagine if we could. Please consider supporting me because it's in my job. And the best way to support me is to check out the OG GM merch exclusively on Big Geek Emporium. Link down below. That's it for today. I think I'm going to go lay down. Have a great weekend. We'll be back on Monday with our regularly scheduled OGL 2.0 controversy flame nonsense. Till then, stay safe.